Hello everyone, this is Shooting Riser and it's time to rev it up again. Now, I created this new Majestic Stardust character deck recipe and I was wanted to share it with everyone. This deck is just for fun. It did get me to level 13 at least on the KC Cup, and right now we're at the Grand Tournament, preliminary tournament, and I just started. I'm just gonna give a brief overview of the cards, of why I put them there, and how they work together. The boss monsters are Stardust Chronicle Spark Dragon, Majestic Star Dragon, and Stardust Dragon. So hopefully I'll be able to summon them on footage. And then one more thing, special thanks for helping me with this video. Lime Turtle, Mr. Red, Disney Gal, Tropical Bro, and Midnight Wolf. So let's get started. And so first off, we're gonna start with the Fiend Mega Cyber. He's a level 6 warrior dark monster. He's got a very neat effect. If your opponent controls at least 2 or more monsters, chances they will, you can special summon this card from your hand. So I recommend having 2, but I only had 1 at the time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put 1. But it's a very useful monster. He's got 2200 attack, pretty decent. So if most chances are your opponent's gonna control more than 2 monsters, so you definitely need this card. Um, Moving on, everyone knows what Sangan is. Get any monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand, but you can activate cards with effects of cards with that name for the rest of your turn, unfortunately. I missed the old Sangan. He had a better effect. So basically what you want to do is you want to always put him in defense mode if possible. And if you end up having Parry Knights in your hand, maybe put him in attack mode, but that's up to you. But I always put him in defense mode if I get him right away. That way I can get my hands on Jet Synchron, Stardust Shellong, and the Karuki Barrel. You don't want to get Majestic Dragon unless you're ready for the Majestic Star Dragon Synchro Summon. But otherwise, always keep the Majestic Dragons in your deck, at least one of them at a time. So moving on, Jet Synchron, a very useful little Synchron. If the card sent to the graveyard is Synchro material, you can add 1 junk monster from your deck to your hand. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use this effect on this one, since I don't have any other junk monsters in here. You can add Junk Gardener. I did have Junk Gardener originally, so you can use that to get Junk Gardener to your hand, and that's another level 6 monster, so you can special summon it. Your opponent will always have at least a level 5 or higher monster by the second turn, so that's very useful. If you have junk monsters in your deck. Also, it's got the neat ability of if it's in the graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. I mostly use Jet Synchron to get my hands on Formula Synchron. That way I can get to Stardust Chronicle Spark Dragon, and it will allow me to draw 1 card. And you would be able to summon 2 cards, or to be able to draw 2 cards if you had a junk monster in this deck, which is completely up to you. And you can use that with Stardust Shellong to synchro summon. Let's see what's next. Also, you can use it with enemy controller, so that's always a plus. And you could always use it with Reject Reborn. Moving on, Parry Knights, very useful monster. When you take battle damage from an opponent's attacking monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can special summon a monster from your hand with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. Pretty self-explanatory. I recommend 3. You take damage, mostly you'll take at least 2000 or more damage, and you will be able to special summon as another monster from your hand, and you got many options. I don't recommend summoning Majestic Star Dragon, or Majestic Dragon, my bad. I do recommend Stardust Shellong in defense mode, and then if you summon the Karuki, during your opponent's turn, you can special summon him in attack, and if it gets attack, you'll switch to defense mode, and you will be protected. I will get to that in a minute. So there's some options right there. He's got 2300 attack and 2100 defense. Pretty good for a level 6. You need him for the synchro summon as well. And then I recommend 2 Stardust Shellong. You need him to get the Majestic Star Dragon. Also, you can use it with enemy controller. You can also use it with Shooting Star, since if a Stardust monster is on the field, target 1 card on the field, destroy that target. You could also put him on defense mode, and then once he's flipped face up, you can use Shooting Star. I find them very useful, so there shouldn't be a problem with this monster. Moving on, Majestic Dragon. Alongside with the skill, Majestic Light, you can do many things with them. You can use them for a tribute summon. You can use them with enemy controller. You could use them with Reject Reborn, just to special summon them back again. But I don't recommend that. You could use... You can use them for many things. Enemy controller, as I mentioned before, I think. So that way you can grab an opponent's monster and then to tribute summon them. So that's what I mostly use them for. Moving on, you need him to synchro summon your level 8s. Karuki Barrel can be destroyed by battle once per turn. Be careful during your turn to summon him and attack, because you won't be able to skip your battle phase and you'll be forced to attack, and that's a very big disadvantage, so be careful with that. You can use any tuner with this Majestic Light skill to shuffle it back into the deck and then special summon a Majestic Dragon from your deck in attack mode or defense mode. It's up to you. So moving on, Forbidden Scripture. Negate all card effects during the damage step. During damage calculation, my bad. And then, fun fact, if you battle a monster that has higher attack than you, that was boosted, but your original attack was higher than his original attack, you will win the battle in that damage calculation, because for the damage calculation, this battle uses each monster's original attack and defense. So even with boosted attack, you should still be able to win the battle and not take any damage, and your opponent will take their respective damage. So it's a very good card. They usually don't see it coming. Another very good card, Forbidden Dress, quick play spell. It prevents your monster from being targeted by card effects or destroyed by other card effects. So that should be able to protect some of your monsters in case your opponent tries to pull something off while you're trying to get your big synchro monsters. Enemy controller, everyone knows what enemy controller does. You can do many things with it. You can take their monster to synchro summon. Another quick play spell, Cosmic Flare. It works with any Stardust synchro monster, so it works with Chronicle, Majestic, Spark Dragon, and Stardust Dragon. Fun fact, as long as you put it on a Stardust synchro monster, that effect lasts until the end of the turn, so not many opponents read the card, so they'll keep attacking that monster and all their monsters get shuffled into the deck or extra deck. So it's a very good card. Not many people read it. So there's a fun fact for you. It's got also the other ability of, if a Stardust synchro monster needs to tribute itself to activate an effect, you can banish that card from the graveyard instead. So that way it works really well with Stardust Dragon. That way it doesn't have to leave the field. Everyone knows what Drowning Mirror Force does. So I don't need to go into detail with that. Reject Reborn, I recommend this card to be used to summon Majestic Star Dragon from your graveyard in case you used Majestic Star Dragon's effect to negate a card effect and destroy all card your opponent controls. So his effects will be negated, but you can still activate the effect, but he will still get negated in the graveyard. Also, if you keep him on the field, he won't have to shuffle itself back into the deck because his effect is negated. So you will be able to keep your beat stick on the field for as long as you can. He's got 3800 attack, so I don't need to say more than that. But yeah, that's what I recommend. Basically, it ends the battle phase once a monster declares a direct attack, and you can special summon one tuner and one synchro monster from your graveyard. But they have their effects negated, unfortunately. Shooting Star, you can use it with Chronicle, and you can use it with Spark Dragon and Stardust Dragon, and Stardust Shellung as well. Destroy one card on the field. That's all I need to say about that card. Stardust Respark, I recommend 2 if you want, but I only put 1. Chances are you're gonna get attacked by a special summon monster that has a higher attack than you. You get to negate the attack, draw 1 card, and you can special summon 1 Stardust monster from your extra deck or graveyard. So I recommend summoning Stardust Spark Dragon if you haven't synchro summoned properly. You need to make sure you synchro summon properly all these monsters first, or else you won't be able to get them out of the graveyard or the banished zone. So be careful with that. You won't be able to get this card because it cannot be special summoned by other ways, unfortunately. You can summon Stardust Dragon and Stardust Spark Dragon. I don't recommend Stardust Dragon because if you activate his effect and negate a card on the field, he will get stuck in the graveyard if you didn't synchro summon him properly. So make sure you keep that in mind. Also, your go-to monster is going to be Samurai Destroyer in case you can't get any of your Stardust monsters out. So you should be able to use any of the level 6 with Jet Synchron and then synchro summon this monster. Samurai Destroyer is a very annoying card if used against you, but it's got a lot of good effects. So I'm hoping I can show him off. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend's here just for funsies. Basically, he can wipe out the monsters on the field. Be careful because it will destroy all your monsters too if they're in attack mode. But if you have them on defense, they should be fine. So if you need to clear out your opponent's monster's field, this is the go-to card to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a test run. Also, there's one more thing. If you want to add the Inmate Tomato to this deck, I suggest 3 copies if you want instead of the Karuki cards. So that's completely up to you. But yep, let's get started. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with an NPC. Let's see what NPC I want. Alright, the first duel is gonna be against an NPC, so let's see how it goes. Let's go, Erica. Card games on motorcycles.
I never turn down a duel.
Okay, I set him up. Yep.
Let's go, Tom.
I'm done. I end my turn.
Okay, I need to let her have another monster. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do Stardust Shell face down. I'm pretty sure she's gonna attack. It's an NPC, so. Okay.
Yep. I'm done. I end my turn.
Should be able to. It still wants me to normal summon, huh? Let's discard face down.
Okay. It's my turn. I draw. I'll set a monster.
Okay, she's just defense blocking now.
I end my turn.
Okay, there's Very Nice. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
I know what to do. I tribute summon a monster.
Now I can summon. I can summon Stardust Shell along with this situation, but I don't think I should because he could take me out in one turn if I let him.
Take flight, Stardust Dragon.
Take flight. Activate the effect of Stardust Shell on. I think he should be fine in there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him in there.
I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. Attack, Stardust.
I could really use a Red Dragon Archfiend right now. Hey, she's got Robo Lady. Tristan.
Yep. I'm done.
It's go
I end my turn.
Evil Tristan.
I'll set a card.
Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. She's defense blocking now.
2,000 years later.
Nobody uses Monster Eye anymore. That's a really old card.
Step on the gas.
I do have a deck with Robo Lady and Robo Yaru,
I activate a spell.
so I might eventually make a video out of that. And I have it with Evil Tristan or Cowboy Tristan.
I'm done.
Which is even better. I even use the skill of Super Strength. His voice gives him Super Strength.
The single ray of light pierces through the ocean of stars. Synchro summon.
Here we go, the light that pierces the darkness. Fun fact, this card is from the manga. This is the manga alternative version of Stardust Dragon, which is pretty cool. And I think it's got a really neat effect as well.
attack.
It protects one face-up card on the field
Spark
once per
Dragon
turn from
attack.
destruction by
Shooting
card
blast.
effect or battle.
Take this. Attack. I
Okay.
end my turn.
It's my I draw. I'll set a monster.
Okay, she keeps setting
Yep.
monsters, but
I'm
my
done.
turn.
she's running out.
I end my turn.
You're running out of gas, huh? Okay, let's see here.
Battle. Here I go. My monster attacks.
Cosmic Flare.
My monster attacks you directly. Let's see
I'm
what
not
you
giving
Looked a
up.
little rough, didn't it?
It's
I
my
end
turn.
my turn.
I draw from my hand. I activate
Keep
a
summoning
spell.
Silent Doom.
Come on
Oh
out.
my god.
I
This card's
special
dangerous.
summon a monster.
Skull Servant.
I set a monster.
Especially if it has its own deck.
I won't let you win this.
I end my
It could
turn.
end up going up to 6,000 attack. It's ridiculous.
I set a card.
Alright, time to finish you off, lady.
I summon a monster. I'm not scared to attack. Let's go.
Gotta
I
attack the Skull
attack
Servant.
with my monster. Go.
Shooting Shine Blast. Hey, Battle Warrior.
Here I go.
Got a Joy Fan.
My
Cosmic
monster
Flare.
attacks you directly.
Ugh. At this rate, I'll never get my dual runner license.
This is the strength of our friendship.
Alright, time for some ranked duels.
Let me try this.
Sure. I never turn down a duel.
Here I set a card. Come on out. I summon a monster. My turn's over.
It's go time. I draw. I set a card. I'll set a card.
Take this.
I end my
Here
turn.
I go. It's my turn. I draw. I hope you can help me. I tribute summon a monster. From my hand, I activate an equip spell. Battle. Here I come. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Your pop. How's this for an answer? I activate. I need your help. I special summon a monster. I'm counting on it. I special summon a monster.
I end my turn.
This is the perfect test to go beyond my limits. I draw. Each card. I flip over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell. The hopes of the world coalesce into a single star. Let's rev it up. Synchro summon. Take flight, Stardust Dragon.
Aww.
Growing up on the
Okay, let's duel. My turn. I'm setting a card. Here it comes. I summon a monster. That
It's
ends
my
my turn.
I draw. I set a card. I set a card.
It's
end
my
my
turn.
turn.
I draw. I'm setting a monster. Battle! Go! Take this direct attack!
Not bad.
I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I'll set a card. I end my turn.
I draw. Come out! I tribute summon a monster! A spell card! Monster Reborn! I'll do this! I special summon a monster! Battle! Go! Take this direct attack!
Ah! Your power is unbelievable.
Take this direct attack!
The trap card. Stardust Respark. Take flight. Stardust Dragon. I play my trap card, Shooting Star.
I'm ending my turn.
I knew you'd be a tough one to beat. I draw. I set a card. I set a card. Battle. Attack! Stardust Dragon! Cosmic Flood! I'm not giving
My
up.
turn.
I end my turn.
I draw. I'm setting a card. I'm
This is
ending
the
my
perfect
turn.
test to go beyond my... I draw. I set a monster. Battle. Take this. My monster attacks. I'm not
It's
giving
my
up.
turn.
I end my turn.
I draw. I set a card. I end my turn.
I knew you'd be a tough one to beat. I draw. This card will bring about a miracle. When the stars shine as one, they point towards a miracle. Let's rev it up! Synchro Summon! Come forth, Majestic Star Dragon! I'm not scared to attack. This is the strength of our bond.
I made a promise.
This is the strength of... Let's rev it!
Here I go. It's my turn. I set a monster. I set a card. I end my turn.
It's go time! I draw! I set a card. I'll set a card. I end my turn.
Get ready. My turn. Draw. I'll play this. I summon a monster in attack position. Battle. Don't blink. My monster attacks your life directly.
So that's your move. I knew you'd try that. I activate my... I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster.
I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. The hopes of the world coalesce into a single star. Let's rev it up. Synchro Summon. Take flight, Stardust Dragon! I set a card. Battle! Attack, Stardust Dragon! Cosmic Flare!
Not so fast. Here's my face down card. My trap activates. Here I come. I special summon a monster.
I end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. Draw. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Here I come. I fusion summon a monster. Battle. Now, my monster attacks.
You're not the only one full of surprises. I flip over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
I end my turn.
It's go time. I draw. I'll set a card. Battle. Go! monster attacks you directly.
This
I
duel
end my
isn't
turn.
over yet. I'll make you pay. My turn. I draw. I end my
It's
turn.
go time. I draw. I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. This is the strength of our bond. Attacks! My quick play spell. Cosmic Flare.
Victory was in my grasp.
The power of my bond over yours was the determining factor.
An excellent win with some Cosmic Flare. I hope you guys liked the video and the deck recipe, and hopefully I'll be able to do different characters as well. Stay tuned. This is Shooting Riser, over and out.